to my room. Alright, this is better. Now where would I like to live? Right here. Used to be very consistent with live. Not really that much anymore. Alright, back to the live. We are going to wait for some people to join, so I don't live as much as before. Not sure why. I've been focusing more on like the YouTube shorts like I've been doing very consistently, so that's the reason why I've been very busy to do live. There's some birds today. Okay, great. We're at 3 people in the live. I know it's not a lot, but we are just starting. Hello, Sprout Video Editor. Nice to join a live. I think you've commented on my videos before. I think you sound familiar. Nice to join a live. Look a little weird with this type of view right here. Alright, this is kind of better. I miss the Glacier Bay Power Flush. Yeah, I mean, I still have it with me. I still have it. It's just I've been testing other toilets, so I just got 2 days ago La Mosa Sahara, so I don't know if you saw that, but yeah. I thought it would clog on a rubber ball, but it actually passed. Honestly, I doubted at first when I got the Glacier Bay Power Flush and I was testing it outside after doing that unboxing video of it. I actually did some normal performance tests like I usually would on my videos. So I did that. After that, I decided to flush some stuff, going from the small stuff like glue sticks, Sharpie, all these small stuff, and then slowly gradually go to the harder test. And there was a moment where I tried to flush the rubber ball where it pretty much all the time clogs my toilets, unless if it's a vintage toilet that has a huge trapway. But yeah, I didn't really know if it would clog or not. So I just flushed it and it just passed easily. So I was surprised it took it like nothing. Definitely not something a Niagara Stealth would take. Certainly hoping we're gonna have more people. We used to have like at least minimum 7, if not 20. Sometime in like a certain amount of period, like 20 people joined a live, so I hope that happens. Do you think your first ever toilet was a Glacier Bay Power Flush? No. My first ever toilet, I'll tell you the few first ever toilets I had. The first actual one that I had, which was in 2016, it was my American Standard Baby Devoro. It was the modern one that are still being made today with the tank, obviously. Second toilet I had in my collection a few years later because I had the American Standard Baby Devoro for about what was it? It's been about 2 years. And then after that, I bought a new toilet because obviously I was moving and also it was clogged with a rubber ball. At that time, I wasn't very good outside of hand plunging or plunging a toilet. I wasn't very good at knowing how to use a toilet snake or doing other methods of how to unclog a toilet. So I thought at that time it would be impossible to get the rubber ball out of the American Standard Baby Divorce. So I bought a new toilet. I'm not sure what happened to that toilet today because when we moved out, the toilet was actually still in the house in the garage sitting. So I'm not sure. I'm just almost guaranteed that it's garbage already and that's already destroyed. But um, yeah, I mean, I third toilet outside the Delta Turner and American Standard Baby Devoro. The third toilet I had in my collection was a Niagara Stealth. That was in, when was it? That was in 2009, not in 2019. It was in 2020, 2021. I think it was in 2020. Let me think. It was. Are you talking about the Niagara Stealth? I mean, you said, yeah, that toilet. Were you talking about the Niagara Stealth the whole time? Oh, yeah. So that Niagara Stealth, it was actually not at my YouTube channel. At that time, I did not actually have a YouTube channel about toilets. That was actually, I used to have 7 more Niagara Stealth toilets, but that was in different times because, um, some of them broke, like meaning crack, or I chipped it on accident from over tightening the tank that's connected with the toilet. And actually, a couple of times I clogged some of them in different times with a rock. And then another time of a different Niagara Stealth, I clogged with a tennis ball. I couldn't get it out. I had to break it with a hammer. And then, yeah, last Niagara Stealth toilet that I had, it was 10 to a year ago. I actually had some videos of that toilet in this YouTube channel, and I don't know why, but I sold it, which was really not smart. I actually plan on getting another one of these toilets very soon. I gotta figure out a way how. Personally, I'm just gonna probably just get a job at Publix and just. I need to reimburse my father first, and then I can pay for the Niagara Salt because right now the selling toilets, it's it's very, like, it's good, but I'm not really selling them fast. I only sell them once in a while. I just pretty much just collect. People are not really messaging me a lot about getting my toilets, so yeah, I'm just gonna straight up just get a job at Publix, see if I can sign to get a job there and start working at Publix. I wonder if an American Standard. I wonder if an American Standard mark. What do you mean marker? Jesus, sure. This is Loki's small run. I wonder if a American Standard can take a rubber ball, the Madeira. American Standard Madeira. I don't think they can take a rubber ball, but I'm not fully sure. But I don't think so. Um, why check outside? Um, and then for yeah, I just answered your question. Please go. But you right now I have to charge my phone. But you want me to check outside for what? Because I'm at 3% and I'm charging my phone right now. I watch your videos on YouTube. Okay, so I can go quick, but I can't stay too long in my backyard because um I'm at 3%, so I need to charge my phone. So when I go, I'm gonna tell you right now, what do you want me to do outside real quick? Can you make a video of you taking out a rubber ball in one of your toilets? That would be really difficult because usually when my toilets clog on a rubber ball, usually it really depends on the toilet, but most of the time I would have to flip it upside down and unclog it. So usually if I was to record it with my phone, it would just look, first of all, it would be kind of, I would have probably water going into my phone, and also to carry the toilets with with one hand, it's not hard, but to like the thing is usually I have the toilet seat that protects the toilet from being scratched in the concrete when I unclog it, when I flip it upside down. So I don't want to lay it sideways and then try to carry it and put it back on the floor or back in the brick setup while carrying my phone, because I can risk putting it in a bad position and then it falls, or either I just scratch up the toilet because I have it laid sideways. So that's why it would be really difficult. So, but sometimes I'll I'll really like not hand plunge, but when I have my hands in the trapway, I would go like back and forth really fast so I can pull back the rubber ball so I can grab it. Or sometime I'll just use like a hose and clog the trapway even more, maybe with like a rag or what is it? Or a plastic bag, and I would use a hose and cover the trapway so the water doesn't escape. It creates pressure and I can grab the object and it works. What did you do yesterday? For what, my videos or in general? Okay, we're at 5 people watching. I want to see what kind of toilets are in my collection. Wait, wait, so you don't know like what type of toilets I have in my collection? That's what you're saying? Did you still unclog that round delta when you tried to unclog it while there was a lizard? Yes, I did actually. I unclogged it. And I didn't try to save the lizard, really, so I just um it was just a goodbye to that lizard, but I don't think anything bad happened to it. I'm not sure like if the what is it? I'm not sure if it's still alive or if the sewer, when the water goes into the sewer or the main sewer or the waste facility, I don't know if there's like a lot of water, but I don't really know if it's still alive, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to touch it with my hands. So, okay, so I'm going to show you guys my toilet collection later. Once it's at like at least 7% battery. I'm at 4%, so just 3 more percent. And then I can go outside and show you all my toilet collection. But yeah, now we're at 21 toilets in my collection, so that's pretty cool. And also oh my gosh, I just forgot. I just got a brand new I just got some dye sets for my toilet, so I can put some dye in a tank and it'll create a really cool colored flush while I flush stuff. So that's actually really cool. My battery is at 84%. That's good. It's really good, especially when you put your battery at low battery mode. It's really good. I really don't see any like cons of putting your phone at low battery mode. I don't. I think there's only one side effect, but I don't remember what it was. But doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect anything that I see right now. You guys do have a better view of me. Oh shoot! I accidentally messed up how I just did it here. All right. Okay, great. We're now at 8 people watching, so that's cool. All we need is 2% more battery more, and I'll go outside, show my stuff. If a class 5 trapway was bigger than a tennis ball, it would be the best ever colored toilet. Yeah, definitely. Only issue I see with these toilets is pretty much just abhorrence. That's all. And yes, actually, when I got my La Mesa Sahara toilet, it was actually, it was 30-40 minutes away from my dad's work, and my dad's work is 20 minutes away from my house. So how old are you? Usually a lot of people, they actually give me some like random ages. So you can guess how old I am, and then I'll tell you after. I just kind of find it interesting how some people, they say I'm way older than I am, or they say I'm way younger than I am. So I just get some like random type of. You think I'm 29? If yes, I respect your opinion. Just gonna wait for Nathan Clan, Chick Clan, to see what he thinks how old I am. Jeez, my glute was about to cramp up. It's better. Better lighting. There's not a lot of people today. Not sure why. If a Wellworth light tried to take a rubber ball, it would clog hard due to the trapway. Of course. Even a Wellworth light, most of them can't even take a golf ball, so. Well, I'm guessing that Nathan Chiclan did not answer, or is not answer. He's not gonna answer how he thinks I am. So I'm just gonna tell y'all, I just turned, in November 3rd. I just turned 18. So, yeah. Do you have a family? Yep. If you flush a big orange down your Madeira, down a Madeira and it clogs, hard and overflows, plus there's a video of someone doing it, it will send you... Wait, hold on a sec. If you flush a big orange down a Madeira and it clogs hard and it overflows, and plus there's a video of someone doing it, I will send you a link after this live. Okay. Only one person is watching, so I think soon I'm gonna have to end it. Oh, hello, M4DCR Tur. Nice to join a live. I think I've seen you before. Or actually, yes, I have. Yes, you are back. Yeah, you have seen me before, yes. So I just 2 days ago got a new toilet, and I got a 2000 Lamosa Sahara toilet. So just thought it would be better than nothing to tell you what toilet I got. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm at now 21 toilets in my collection. See if I can get more. Oh, hello, Elmo Tango 2007. Nice to join a live. It's been quite a while since I have seen you. Nice to join a live again. Or like always. Not sure what I said again. Four people are watching. Okay. Sad news. My dad, my mom and dad want a divorce. Oh, that sucks. Now, although it is sad news, at least your mom and dad are not, um, you know what I mean? They're not gonna die. You know what I mean? At least still, you can still be with them. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, um, they have a lot, they're dealing with a lot worse than that. So, what I'm trying to say is think of some positives that worse things that could have happened in the future that's not happening. You know what I mean? Mine been divorced. Same for my parents. They've been divorced since I was. They got divorced when I was. I think I was. When I was 6 years old, they divorced. So it's been about 12 years since they've been divorced. They divorced when I was 16. Okay, and how old are you now? Just want to see how long it's been that your parents have been divorced. Mine been divorced like 2 years ago. Okay. So you're probably gotten used to it by now. I'm 18 now, so it's been 2 years. So you're probably now just used to it. They were divorced when I was 9. I'm 11. Okay. Wow, so 2 years as well. Same as Elmo Tango 2007. Sorry about that. I was just stretching. My dad took 3 of my brothers and 3 of my sisters one day. Wow, you have a lot of siblings. One of my sisters got in trouble at school today. Oh, what was it about? If you don't mind me asking. She was fighting her teacher and her gym teacher. Like fighting a like physical fight or just like talk. Oof, wow. I mean, it's not good. I'm not sure if like teachers are allowed to take the student's phone away, but no. A couple minutes, I'll have to end a live. I can definitely try to do this tonight again to go live, since sometimes there's like 20 people who join the live, so maybe I can try that again today. It's just there's not a lot of people today. When do my brothers get home late now? Okay. What are you gonna do for Thanksgiving? Great question. I am going to, I don't know, probably do some gathering, like dinner, like with family. I'm not sure where, but yeah. My brother wants to go to his friend's house on Thanksgiving. Kind of makes sense. All right, well, should probably go very soon. Just ask one or two more questions, and then I gotta go. And then I will go live tonight again. We gotta do a couple of things. Have your birthday come yet? Oh my God, yes. So my birthday was a couple of days ago. I didn't make a post about it. Not really smart. Not sure why I didn't make a post about that. Are you 18 years old? Yes, I am 18 years old. My oldest brother is 21. It's a good age. Pretty much full adult, because when you're 18, you are an adult, but still a couple of things you can't do than being 21. So that's why I think it's a good age. He lives in Texas now. Oh, hello, Lays Quina Chilanga. Interesting name. Nice to join the live. What are you doing? I am live. Nothing for me to do at home, so that is what I am doing live. What do you do for a living? Um, I don't have a job, but I collect toilets, sell toilets, and also film toilets for my YouTube channel. So I test toilets as well. One of my sisters stopped coming to school. My youngest brother is 13 years old. Also, there's a big age gap in the family of you. Yes, hello again. Do you play games? No. Outside of filming toilets, I watch YouTube. Do you have a sister or a brother? I have one brother. He is 1 year, 12 days apart. 1 year younger than me. Can you post more clogged siphon jet tests? Yes, I can do that. Right now, it's a bit strange, like, my clogged siphon jet test that I've done on my toilets in my collection, I've already done them, but now I have more toilets that are not, they don't really have a siphon jet, like, I don't really have toilets that have a siphon jet anymore, which is kind of weird. Like, I have a lot of toilets that are open rim and front flushers. Most of them right now in my collection, which is interesting. Actually, there's a couple of toilets where I have not flushed with a clogged siphon jet. One of my brothers is not home yet. Couple of minutes, I'll have to actually end. So at 52 minutes, I'll have to end. I have to do a couple of things. So, yep. Or I'll just do it to 53 minutes and then I'll actually go. I go to my dad's house on the weekends. Do you like your dad's house or your mom's house more on the weekends? my mom has to stay in the car because my dad doesn't want my mom in this house. That kind of sucks, but not much you can do about it. Well, really hope y'all enjoyed this live. I know there wasn't a lot of people in this live. Thank you guys so much for joining the live. I'll definitely do this tonight again, maybe at 7:30 or 8 o'clock. So I'll do it as soon as I can after I'm done with some stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining.